Hello there, folks. How you doing? I have to say, apologies for all the confusion. First of all, we were streaming away on part number one, and then suddenly our Facebook live stream disappeared and stopped working. So for some reason, we had to come back again and recommence them with part two. So welcome. Again, how you doing? If you haven't caught our first part of the Piobaireachd competition, then please do go back and have a listen to it. Honestly, some outstanding performances there. But yeah, welcome back. This is now part two of the New Zealand Young Piper of the Year 2022, the Piobaireachd competition. We did get a number of questions there actually sent through to the page asking us about the competition and everything. And yes, all competitors that are competing here are under 21 years of age. And can I say again that I am absolutely blown away with the standard of musicality that we had there earlier on this morning. But yeah, we're not finished. We've got two more competitors here for the Piobaireachd competition, and then we're taking a short break again, and then we're back again, then 7 p.m. New Zealand time, which is 7 a.m. UK time, and we're back for the light music. So that's our MSR and our hornpipe and jig. So hope that all makes perfect sense. So if you're just tuning in, then first of all, don't forget you can always drop us a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from. It's always good to know where folks are because we do have quite an international audience that will be watching us right now. And also, I have to say that if you would like to help support this incredible venture, then please do consider... Oh, it's over there. Yeah, please do consider dropping us a donation. Every donation really does help the event. And I'll just get rid of this. Every donation really does help this incredible event. And we're giving these young folk quite an awesome platform to perform on. And every donation is very gladly received. Now, we were getting questions there about tune selections and things like that as well. So we will try and get those up on the screen for you whenever we can. I know that we missed a few there at the beginning. So apologies for that, but we will try and update you on the performers and the tunes that they're playing as well as we get those. So yeah, drop us in a comment. Let us know. Are you still up and about if you're here in the UK? But if not, then where are you tuning in? Where are you from? Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. We've got quite a packed light music competition to bring you later on, I have to say. We have 13 competitors for the light music, whereas we only have 9 competitors for the Piobaireachd. So not as many for the Piobaireachd competition, but definitely a packed house for the light music with the MSRs and the hornpipes and jigs. So looking forward to that. Don't forget that after the Piobaireachd competition wraps up and everything, we do have the light music, following which then we will, of course, have the all-important results. Now, what will this person walk away with at the end of it? Well, first of all, they'll have the prestigious title of Young Piper of the Year, but also they're going to walk away with $1,000 in their pocket. Like a grand. That's not to be sneezed at. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. If I was a teenager playing bagpipes and I had the opportunity to win a grand, yeah, absolutely, I would be beside myself. So, yeah, we've got all sorts of great stuff planned for you for the light music competition. I'm actually really, really looking forward to that. But we're nowhere near done with the Piobaireachd, so we've got another 2 great performances ahead of us. So, as I say, drop us in a comment. Let us know where you're from. And again, we are going to put this on screen. I don't know if folks know how to use these, but you can switch the camera on your cell phone and just scan this little code here, and it'll take you straight to the website, and any donation at all will be gladly received, I have no doubt. So there you are, if you do want to help support the event. So let's just have a check on everything and what's happening there in sunny New Zealand right now. So let's get a quick look at the camera. If it'll work for me. There we go. So, yeah, they're still currently on a break. There you are. So they will be heading back from their lunch very soon, actually in about 5 minutes or so. And then we're waiting on our next competitor. There you are. So we've got 2 competitors lined up for you to finish off the Piobaireachd competition. We did have a previous 7 that played earlier on. So you can go back. That is available on our YouTube, our Twitter, and our Facebook. you can go back and have a watch at all of those. There you are. So we'll just keep an eye on the camera here, this side, and yeah, we'll just keep and make sure that we don't miss anything. Exactly. Yeah, we will have more information on the players as the light music competition begins then at 7 p.m. in New Zealand. We have a bit of player profiles. We get to find out a bit of information of where they're from, of course, and also what bands they play with, things like that, and a bit of interesting information and a bit of background on them as well. So as much as you're watching them here in the Piobaireachd, I would urge you to come back and watch them again for the light music as well. So we get to hear more information about the musicians themselves. So yeah, but we've got a lot of great music to look forward to. So I think I can hear someone warming up here in the background, and I can just see our two judges are just taking their seats. Let me get a closer look. Yeah, they're just starting to sit down. So as I say, we've got 2 more competitors to come. So yeah, as always, keep your comments coming in, folks. We always love to hear where folks are tuning in from, and yeah, it's a lot of great music still to come. So we have a few more minutes yet. And again, I know I keep saying this, but I do want to remind folks that all donations to the venue and to the event itself on this QR code here are all very gladly received. So if you do want to help support the event and help support these young kids in this amazing competition, then please do just scan that little QR code and drop in a $5 note or whatever. Every donation is very gladly received. Absolutely. Okay, folks. Well, there you go. I am about to settle myself back in for another 2 great performances, no doubt. I'm really looking forward to it. The standard, I have to say, of competition so far has been outstanding, and I cannot wait to see what these next 2 musicians are going to bring to the stage here. So yeah, if the earlier ones have anything to go by, these next 2 again will not disappoint. So I'm really looking forward to this. So first of all, thank you all for tuning in and sticking with us with part 2. I know it's complicated. We had to do the stoppy starty kind of thing, but hey, that's technology for us. But we're now currently back again on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, across everywhere. For some reason, it just stopped and it ended for us. No idea. But there you go. That's technology. Anyway, yes, feel free. Drop us in a comment and a shout out if there's anyone you're particularly cheering for the competition as well. Give them a good luck and a thumbs up and all that sort of stuff. And as well, I have to say, whenever I'm saying about thumbs up, please do like and share this video with your mates. Tell them that the stream is now happening, and then they can all join in the crack. And yeah, give all of these kids an amazing platform with a big audience. That's exactly what it's all about. Alrighty. Well, enough gabbing from me. I am literally about to sit here I have my cup of tea sitting right here. And yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to these next 2 performances. So again, drop us in a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And I'm looking forward to these next 2. So bring on the next competitor, I reckon. There you are. So for folks just tuning in, I know that there's still a few people still trickling into the stream, so welcome. This is part 2 of the Piobaireachd competition from the Young Piper of the Year in New Zealand. So yeah, if you haven't watched part 1, I would urge you to go back and listen to it whenever you can, but obviously stick with us here live right now as we're getting ready for the next 2 competitors in the Piobaireachd competition. So we're just waiting on our next competitor to hit the stage, as you can see here in the we have, here we are. Here's our next competitor. So let's get things underway then, shall we? Okay, folks, we are just waiting on our final competitor now. And yeah, what did you think of that performance there? If anything, that's possibly one of my favourite P-Brooks, by the way. Not just because I'm a Scottish Power fan and they played that in their medley, uh, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. So yeah, we have one final competitor left in the P-Brook competition, and then after that, we'll be taking a break all the way through until 7 p.m. New Zealand time for the light music. So yeah, I think the judges are busy totting up their scores there by the signs of things. Again, just to explain what the QR code is below, that yeah, the event obviously will gladly receive any donations if you would like to help support the event and this venture. And of course, yeah, so you can just scan the little QR code below and drop in a pound or two or a dollar or two, whatever you can afford, I guess, and it would all be very gladly received. So we had 9 competitors altogether. We're now waiting on the ninth one now for the Pbrook. But for the later competition, we have all the light music or MSR, hornpipe and jig. We've got 13 competitors in that one. So quite a lot of great music to get played. Yeah. So that's not to say that this Pbrook music hasn't been incredible so far, because I've been really enjoying this. So there you go. Again, keep your comments coming. We always love to hear from you of where you're tuning in from, of course. And as I said, any donation that you would like to send this incredible event is very gladly received, as always. So we're just waiting on our final competitor then. Hopefully they'll be on stage here with us shortly, but I'm sure they're just sort of making sure everything's working as it should before they hit the stage. So yeah, keep your comments coming. Always love to hear from you. But yeah, we're currently waiting on our final competitor in the Pbrook competition. So hopefully they'll be on stage shortly. And there you have it. That was our final competitor there, and that was Hamish Reid. And I have to say, I really thoroughly enjoyed that. So, hey, there we go. We got a comment in from Scott. Excellent. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. The name of that tune, actually, Lament for Captain McDougall, if anything, is a very complex tune with those variations. Not easy. So, yeah, absolutely performed fantastically well. So there you are. That is part 2 of the Piobaireachd competition, and that's pretty much us finished with the Piobaireachd competition. So we will be back again at 7 p.m. New Zealand time, or for us in the UK, that's 7 a.m. here in the UK for the light music. So we'll be back with 13 competitors in total. And they'll be belting out all of their MSRs and their hornpipe and jigs. So really looking forward to that. So yeah, we've got a lot planned for you for, 7 p.m, I guess, with the light music. So do stick with us. And again, I have to remind folks that if you do want to help support this incredible event, there is a way that you can give your donations and stuff to help support them. And that's just by scanning this little QR code. Whoop, over there. There you go. So if you do want to help support the event, then just scan that code and it'll take you to a donation screen, and that'll really help support the event and all these kids that are working incredibly hard. And I think you'll agree that the standard of musicianship on offer here, it's just second to none. So, if you've managed to enjoy anything from the Piobaireachd competition, then please do drop us a comment and let us all know. These kids really do deserve your support, and I think you'll agree that Piobaireachd playing in New Zealand is definitely in a very healthy place, for sure. So, we're nowhere near done. As I say, we are going to take a short break here, but we will be back again at 7 p.m. New Zealand time. We'll be back again with the light music, so that's our MSRs, hornpipes and jigs. So expect some fireworks, I guess. It's the fun music, I guess. A lot of people love to listen to. So absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. And 13 competitors as well, so we've got quite a lot of music to get through. And then, of course, we are also going to be live streaming the all-important results and prize giving and all of that. So do stay tuned for that as we do crown our new champion of Young Piper of the Year. Indeed. Well, thank you all for tuning in and enjoying the Piobaireachd competition. And we do hope to see you all then for the light music then at 7 p.m. later on. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you all again.